from Silva Lanes in Albuquerque here for the title matches of today's JBT event, the regular season finale in the Mountain Conference. But it's the same old story in the scratch division. Once again, Tyler Close and Dimitri Richardson are going at it for the title. This time Dimitri is the top seed. And right now, Tyler has lost. He's yet to strike in his first 4 frames. He's managed to remain clean, though, as his toughest challenge yet to do that was a 310 to look at. Meanwhile, Dimitri has started spare, double, spare. It did drop a little bit of count along the way. High scores all day long today, a 91 ratio. That's very high for what we generally lay out around here. That's typically the case on invitational Saturdays, and then real tough stuff for the invite itself. Bowlers desperately trying to get in, improve their position. Working towards the top 20 in points for the invitational, and right now Tyler's really behind as he missed that 310 spare. You gotta find the look in the spare, which you find with that strike. Pink shirt, pink trousers, pink ball, it all comes together for him. Handicap still in their practice shots. That's top seed Jordan Wisthoff. He was the leader after game 1 at a plus 127. How? Because he shot 300 his very first game, first 300 of his career. Nice ball from Dimitri. Using that slow, deliberate game in the puddle of the oil, just getting that ball to turn over beautifully. First at plus 386 today with a high game of 277. He averaged 247 for his first 5 qualifying games today. Close right behind a plus 330, but right now this isn't close. As Richardson's got a chance to put a hammer lock on this early on. 6th frame.
Hi, Jeff.
Strike up. Yes, double. Is that it for your practice?
Yeah. Well, even. I'll go.
Why did you do that?
I didn't know you were going to reset it. I'll just reset it for you.
Way to go, Jordan. This is why he's below. This is why he's below.
I'll help you out.
Your white is showing, Jordan.
Once you get your ball back, we'll get your ball back.
All right, Jeff.
Has anybody told them yet? No.
Take a look.
Are you headed that way? Thank you,
I
Bob.
can go tell him.
Mr. Leroy. Hey, Jordan. I need something a little cleaner.
Eventually we'll get the title match earlier in handicap after Goofball tried to help me and made a mess of things. Right. Scratch division points race, like I said, Dimitri and Tyler have really stepped it up. But it's a big geographic conference. Neither one bowled out in Lubbock 2 weeks ago, and that led a lot of other people to catch up. I imagine that their points per tournament is killer. But as it stands, it's only a 100-point lead for Dimitri over Tyler, with Harnett lurking, Jimenez lurking, and Nathan's brother Nicholas a little further behind in 5th. 300 points for first place tomorrow, though, so a lot still to be determined. Cammy's got to be wondering what on earth is going on. All right, Jace, you're all set to go. All Colorado scratch finals, and handicap was Colorado, Mexico, Colorado. Where did the Texans go? They were everywhere 2 weeks ago.
I always try to take the right side.
Very nice 310 conversion from Dimitri. He leads in the match by only 4 pins, so Lewis can take the lead after strikes in the 6th and 7th. Turns around rapidly in bowling sometimes, doesn't it? Can't take the lead. And a body which tells the story. Walks it off.
Yeah, sure, that's a tattoo.
Pushes the hair. He's gotta stay calm. He's gotta make this fair. It's a 5-pin game. Go down. I knew that was gonna be dicey off his hand. Plenty of friction. Even that plastic ball tried to play over it. Converts it. Trails by 5, both bowlers on spares. Big thanks to the whole Silva team for having us. Great job as always. 36 laner out here. This bowling alley for you newer comers, people who are the cast of Breaking Bad, always came to relax after doing shoots. His car wash just about a block and a half down the street. Oh! That was the exact hit Jordan got. He was 300 on there, tripping out the 4-9 super late. Big strike in the ninth. All these guys are good friends. These top Coloradans, they're cheering each other on this whole step ladder here. In that step ladder, it was Tworogowski who blew on in round 1, close over Tworogowski in round 2. Oh, and Dimitri answers with the high hit that trips as well, and the 19 maintains the 5-pin lead. So basically, Dimitri will have to match whatever Tyler does here in the 10th frame, but it's Richardson who's going to be going first. The scratch beat that we're calling for a tie over there.
I didn't think it'd work. Didn't think it'd work, but you know, 6 is going to be something different.
Here in the 10th, where is that light hit? Well, next strike wins. Anything less, Los can steal it away from him in his 10th frame. Tomorrow, I don't think you're going to quite see it so lighthearted over there with $1,000 for first, but the entire Colorado peanut gallery over there is having fun with this right here, which is good to see, by the way. Don't have to be all cutthroat every single second for the win. The late glove on the 10 pin. I didn't think that was falling over. It does. He does need 6, though. Officially lock it up. Tyler looking for the Greek church here. Certainly the peanut gallery looking for the Greek church. 9 is plenty. 224 is the score, and make that personally 3 in a row for Dimitri. It's his 3rd consecutive win in the Mountain Conference. He skipped one since it wasn't 3 Mountain Conference wins in a row. Tyler would have thrown a better fat shot at mattered, despite all the jovialness in it. Steve, he gets that win. He'll be fine. Give him about 20 minutes. Title number 7 for Richardson. But Dimitri's off to Wichita for college here in September. The tour is going to be glad to see him go. They'll miss him as a person, but man, he is eaten up with scratch division. Since they finished so far ahead, that gives us a lot of time to focus here on the handicap division. For the aforementioned Wistoff of 300 fame, looking for his 3rd career title, while his opponent, Jay Smiles of Artesia, looking for number 1. The difference is 12. Chase has to beat Jordan by 12 to tie, 13 to win. If Jordan can spare up his 2, then he'll have the lead on the scoreboard. Well, he'll have it if it necessary. He'll increase it if he does, which he does. High scores all day long, pretty playable pattern. These guys just eat it up when they give them a little room to breathe. Jordan first at plus 293. 127 of the pins of that 293 coming in game 1 were able to his very first career 300 game. Any type anywhere, he gets a shirt, a ring, all kinds of good stuff we got around here. Miles not far behind after he came to plus 284. In fact, 9 pins behind, so he almost done caught him. Forget all of that, it's just 1 game title match at this point. Despite the high scores all day, after 7 frames, Between the two of them, Jordan's second frame strike is the only X we have. That happens sometimes when they're easy though, because they stay easy, then they finally break down, and where do you go now? All the way. Sometimes on a hard shot, it takes a while for the pattern to develop. The scores actually go up a little bit here and there. It doesn't appear to be the case here. So Jace I had never met before about 2 months ago. He wanders into Tucson for Best in the West, one of our harder tournaments of the year, and gets his absolute doors blown off. He must have been going, Mom, Dad, what on earth have I gotten myself into? But to his credit, he stuck it out, came right back to the next, and he's been fantastic ever since then. There's his first strike in the title match.
There, Jace. Rinse and repeat.
Need to make the top 5 twice to get into any invitational. He top 4 in Lubbock 2 weeks ago, and this will do it right here with the second or better performance. $1,000 for first tomorrow. Dimitri will extend his point lead in the stretch. Not locked for bowler of the year though by any means. 300 points for first place tomorrow. Handicap, Tatum started with only a 14-pin lead going into the day. We'll take a look more at that after Jason's opportunity to double here. Earlier in the day, those kind of shots basically unlimited hold and quite a bit of friction to the right. Why the scores are so high, that hold is starting to go away. And when the hold goes away, the friction becomes less beneficial. So it's just hook and more hook. It's hook and hold and hook. Got to avoid the chops of the spares. It does. So yeah, it was 1 weekend to go here. You see Totacini in first. My 14 gauge was 6, so he didn't bowl today. He's going to try and bowl tomorrow. Mason didn't do much today. Shaden made the cut. Xavier was -5 with 1 game to go and shot 270 to make the cut. So he'll stick around in the conversation. Rebecca didn't bowl good. Peyton didn't bowl good. That's a compact list. If we look at it one more time, that's pretty much anybody's game with 300 for first. On down the line here. Every weekend an invitational for the next 5 weeks. Jeffy's gonna be tired by the end of the week. Every week for 5 weeks is an invite. Fun though, fun kind of tired. Nice double twist off there. It's like he's got pretty well lined up strikes, 9-star doubles. Up to base to figure this out fast. I just want to give him pins. I asked Jason what he'd be doing if he wasn't bowling. He said he'd be working with both his parents answering video games. There's a disagreement there after you go, oh man. See, that looked good. Boy, nose dive in the last couple feet. Big old split. Almost didn't go for it territory. 6th frame already. Give it a shot here. Why not? Oh, wow. Really good effort. Great try, but 76 through 6 is the result. Big deficit. Time for Miles to strike. You can see by the shirt, Jason, member of that absolute dynasty they have going down there in Artesia. Multiple-time state champs. They have an amazing program for a little small town. They pump out the quality bowling year after year. Someday we'll get down there too. Stinking 10.
Put on his card.
How would you do that? You got 7 letters in New Mexico? Love. Oh, I get it now. Well, it's X though, You're right. LUVX. LUVX. That's hilarious. I love that. I love that. You're doing the nervous parent thing right now. I got you. Jordan's got an opportunity to end this thing early here. Just like Jason sort of learned step by step, do bad, then make the cut, then make the finals. Same thing for Jordan. He's got the title match experience here with 2 wins under his belt. He remained calm for a guy whose previous biggest string was front 8. He remained very calm during the 300, so that was a mature move too. And he's also showing the same thing here, even though he said he was shaking during the 300. He kept his nerve. After perfecto. And he's on his way to a win right here. He started the day in 11th in points, so he was in good shape either way, but he's been slumping a little bit. His dad told me to yell at him to do like this fake yelling thing at the start of the tournament. He was so busy and didn't have a chance to do it, but I thought it. The waves went over towards him. Once again, Jace. Love X-Pin. I hope that's not taken by anybody else. That's a badass lesson. I love that. Time of year, a lot of bowlers travel around the bowl out of conference events, and they're working on their all-conference events every time the bowl comes for that. That's been dominated by the Harnett brothers this year, as they've done the most travel and had a lot of success doing it, as Nathan's got a 1,000 point lead over third. Wow. Looking pretty good there. Boldarski Bowl today, doing great. A couple New Mexicans and Mountain Conference near the top of that list. Not going to work out this time for Mount, but just soak in the experience. Well, it's not a 10 pin. That would be.
We're sticking to this.
Nobody loves the 6 pin. Top 5 points after today's bowling. You get them, are exempt into the finals tomorrow. They don't get a bye, but no matter what they do, they make the cut. They still bowl for their seed. Sure, Totocini, Van Venter, Raymond. See anything obvious except Jordan lurking to possibly catch. Jordan's going to get 100 points. Plus, he led a bunch of rounds. Plus, he obviously had the high game, so he could actually sneak into fifth here once you type that all together. That would be great. Scratch Richardson close. Harnett will hold on. Ian will hold on. I don't know if Nicholas will be catching Nicholas. Well, Jordan saved just about the best for last year. Aside of that 300, his other highest game today was 218, so he really did most of his damage in that one game, just other solid, really good bowling. Aside from that, he could throw his second high game, but not after that. Still 2-team with the spare. It's going to be plenty. Colorado sweep in Albuquerque.
We'll take it though.
Absolutely. Aguirre finishing 4th in handicap. Got him the second top 5 that he needed. It was Hunter Williams. Girls scratch went to Kendall Boulain. Sorry, she was runner-up there. She went to Calista Fritz. While Jackson Garden won U17 there with the winner over the early leader, Diego Luna. Sure. surprised smile on his face. It so often happens once the pressure's off. Oh, hey, strike, strike, strike. Let's see.
I still have a 174 average.
Yeah, for the next 10 minutes. Till Jeff goes tap and tap and tap, but it takes your handicap away. Ow, come on! That's right, that's right. Well, listen, career high finish with him. Title number 3 for him. That's good stuff all around. We're going to get out the big bucks tomorrow. 1,000 on top. Supportive crowd, good to see. But it's Westhoff and Richardson. See you tomorrow for the invites.